I'm Irini Papadimitriou, the artistic director for this year's Sea Art Festival 2023, with the theme Flickering Shores, Sea Imaginaries. The Sea Art Festival I feel, is a very important and much needed event and initiative, no matter how far away or close we live from the coast. The sea plays a very important part in our life. Sometimes we don't realize it. Apart from providing us with food and medicines and energy and minerals, the sea also gives us jobs, journeys, but also, if we think about it, the majority of the products that we use, about 90%, are transported by the ocean. So our life is very much connected to the ocean. But also, our activities impact marine environments and marine life, and we don't always realize that. So what happens if we continue to impact our water, this very vital body of water that surrounds us? So the artworks that we are presenting at this year's Sea Art Festival are inviting us to think a little bit about our impact, but also how we connect with the sea. Unfortunately, we have been viewing the sea as an industry and as a factory that we exploit in unsustainable ways. But at the same time, the artists and installations and program that we have in this year is not only engaging us with themes around the ocean and the sea in a dystopian way, but it's just what they want us to do is to encourage us to think about alternative visions, alternative connections, alternative relationships with the sea, but also to invite us to think about the communities who have been living so many years very close to the ocean, and how they interact with it and things that we might have forgotten. So how can we reconnect with ocean creatures, with marine environments, but also with the coast, not in an exploitative way, but in a way that will be regenerative. So my hope for this year's Sea Art Festival is, first of all, I think it is exciting that we were able to be set here in Ilgwang beach. I think this is a perfect location for what we are talking about, for the topics and the questions and the discussions and conversations that we have. Ilgwang, as a coastal community, of course, has a very strong connection with the marine environment, but at the same time, it's a community that is facing more and more challenges because of climate change, because of coastal erosion, because of development, urban and land development and coastal development. And these are very much challenges that are experienced by coastal communities across the world. So it's very important to have these conversations here and have these artistic interventions here. But at the same time, I think it is a great opportunity that the Sea Art Festival is bringing together people from different backgrounds and knowledge and skills. For example, fishing industry professionals, workers from seaweed farms, but divers and the community that lives here, but also oceanographers, marine scientists, and artists whose work exploring these environments and questions. So we would like to invite visitors to be part of these conversations and hopefully help us think different ways with which we can think about the future with the sea. So I hope you can join us in Ilgwang in this amazing environment and experience the Sea Art Festival this year. So as the artistic director for the Sea Art Festival this year, I had the honor, first of all, to work very closely with the exhibition team and the Busan Biennale organizing committee, but also to have conversations with international artists and local artists. It was a great opportunity to meet with artists from Busan, but also beyond that, from across South Korea, and also to explore the locations and the area, the Ilgwang beach and Busan, the setting for the Sea Art Festival, which has been very important for engaging with the works and creating site-specific installations. And obviously the artistic program, so the public program that will be part of the wider festival, which has included a manifesto where we brought together a group of artists, but also from internationally and also locally, but also oceanographers, marine scientists, environmentalists, and activists to discuss questions about the sea, about our relationship with the sea. Also, we had responses from local people, from residents from the community here who live very close to the sea. And of course, we have developed a program of workshops, talks, a symposium, where we will have opportunities to come together with the artists, but also with visitors, to talk about the topics of the festival more in depth, beyond experiencing the installations, but also have the chance to, through the workshops, to enable people to learn new things while discussing more about the setting where we are, so the coast, but also how we experience the sea from the coast, but also how we might want to kind of rethink these experiences in the future.